I'm up here on the rocks at Strand. You can see that there's a very big ocean behind me. And this is where I'm going to sit and film some southern right whales and hopefully a mother and her calf before they head to Antarctica for the South African summer. Currently looking down the barrel of my camera up the coast towards Plet, and there are a couple of whales in the distance. It's that time of the year when southern right whales have made the migration all the way from Antarctica to the tip of Africa to give birth to southern right calves, and as well as for the females who do not have calves to mate with big bull male southern right whales. And I'm hoping that some of the whales I see in the distance start making their way into the bay that's here in front of me. So the southern rights come here to give birth to their calves in the calm, warmer waters of southern Africa before once again making the great migration back to Antarctica. And for those southern right whales born too late or perhaps too unfit to make the migration, they will remain here in the waters of southern Africa and make the migration the following year when they are fit and strong to swim all the way to Antarctica. So in the distance here we've got a sailing southern right calf, and I'm hoping, look at that little baby blow. I'm really hoping that the mother and southern right calf move slightly closer to my position here. I think they are definitely slowly coming my way. Oh, that's lovely. It's on its back at the moment. I definitely think they're slowly making their way here. As for the ocean, it is big today. Wow, I saw them jumping out from the back of the wave there. Yes, we gotta get more of that action. That was insane. Wow. It's all happening here. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. We'll just need another big wave to come in here so we can get them swimming again. That was amazing. So just like I've been hoping, a massive southern right whale has started making its way closer towards me, and I think I'm going to get some really epic footage of it. I also think I saw a massive pod of dolphins slowly making their way towards me as well. Yes, I do see dolphins. And they're coming this way. So we've got a whale in front of us here in the water, and we've got a massive pod of dolphins making their way here towards me. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to get a shot of these dolphins first. Alright, cool. So I've got a massive pod of dolphins that has arrived here in front of me. Let's see if we can get some epic shots of them. Oh wow, look at that. There is a southern right whale in the top of the frame and bottlenose dolphins in the bottom of the frame. Oh my word. That is amazing. That is amazing. Wow, that is a big whale. Wow, look at the dolphins next to the whale. Oh, they're swimming around the whale. The dolphins are actually swimming around the whale. I don't see a calf with this whale. They are literally swimming around the whale. I might have just seen a calf next to this big whale. Oh my word, there's a southern right calf next to its mother over here, swimming towards me. I cannot believe this is happening. I don't know what to film right now, the dolphin swimming in the waves or the mother and the calf southern right. It's just all happening here right now. Where is that mother and calf again? Wow, look at the size of that whale. That was insane. Yes, we got to get that again. Come on. Another wave. Yes, look at all the dolphins around the whale. This is amazing. Yes, there's a lot of dolphins coming through here. What an incredible afternoon it's been here filming bottlenose dolphins and southern right whales from the rocks here at Strand. The sun's busy going down behind me here, as you can see. It's been an absolutely magical afternoon here at Strand. Can't tell you how much I love it here. And it's amazing, year after year there are southern right whales that make the migration from Antarctica to come and give birth to southern right calves all along the coast of southern Africa, where the waters are slightly warmer and calmer. It was just such an amazing wildlife event that happened there. We literally went from nothing happening here in front of me to it happening all at once. We had a massive pod of hundreds of bottlenose dolphins moving past me off the rocks here, swimming in the waves, jumping in the water, jumping out of the water. It was just such an incredible wildlife moment. Hundreds of bottlenose dolphins just moved through the water in front of me here. At the very same time, a pair of southern right whales, a mother and her calf, swam right off the cliffs in the water in front of me over here. And it was fascinating seeing the dolphins interacting with the whales. You wonder if they communicate, if they talk to each other, and if they do, what do they say to each other? There was definitely some kind of wildlife interaction going on between the southern right whales and the bottlenose dolphins here this afternoon. And that was just such an awesome lesson and reminder that in wildlife videography, if you want to capture the magic, sometimes you really just have to sit, be patient and wait. I was here for an hour or two before anything happened, and when it did happen, it all happened at once, and there was definitely some kind of interaction that was happening between the dolphins and the whales that were in the water in front of me here. So I found a pair of southern right whales again, and what it looks like they did was, I think mommy realized she was getting a little bit too shallow and close to the shore over here, and her and her calf made an abrupt U-turn for deeper water, and they've just emerged. See the calf swimming next to its mom there. That is just epic. I got one of the most interesting shots I've ever taken here in front of me. We've got the sun setting right behind me and a full moon rising directly in front of me. This is one of the more interesting shots I've ever taken. Here's a beautiful shot of the dolphins with Robert in the background. And the moon is providing the soft side light here. It's quite lovely. And I also have to get a super close-up shot of that moon, which I think I'm going to do now. Let's do it. I also mustn't be here when it's dark because I still need to climb down these cliffs. The sun's gone almost completely down and the moon has completely risen, and we've got the pod of hundreds of bottlenose dolphins that moved through here earlier moving back through here now. Just very lucky here today. Epic! And there comes the moon. And you can hear the ocean is so big today, and now I know why. Because of this massive full moon. So it's obviously springtide here along the garden route in southern Africa. And it's also time for me to start shutting the cameras down and heading home. It's been a fantastic afternoon here in Kierboomstrand. For those that have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you so much for your support so far. I really appreciate it. And for those that haven't subscribed, if you enjoy content like this, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more future content like this.